Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever Season 5 video for FAFFFL. This is your league manager, Jacob Martinez speaking, and I am winging this. There's no script. There is no bullet points for me to go through. I am just making this video on the fly to show you how we're going to do the draft this year. And spoiler alert, it's the exact same as we've always done it. But because I haven't reached out to you in video form like I usually do due to COVID, due to busy schedules, due to everything on this crazy in this crazy world, I am coming to you now, literally pretty much 24 hours before the draft. It's at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm excited. I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to be done and show you some tips and tricks if you want to try going the automatic route. Because I did notice that some people did choose to do automatic drafting. And I can show you how you can still do that even though we're going to do a live draft. So I'm at ESPN.com. If you're on your phone, you can do it on your phone. If you're on your tablet, you can do it on your tablet. We've had people do it on phones and tablets before, and it seems like it's worked out fine for them. It's going to be the exact same for those that choose to do it on phone or tablet. Otherwise, I'm going to show you how to do it on the computer, because that's the best way to do it in my opinion. So I'm already signed in. It's welcoming me, if you saw that. I am welcomed. I'm already signed in. Hopefully you all remember your logins. Hopefully you've already logged into the app so that you can get an early start on, planning out what needs to happen. And I've gone to my team. Currently I am still Jake Quake, and our snake draft is scheduled for Sunday at 6 p.m. For some people it might say 9 p.m., but that is Eastern time. It will be 6 p.m. Pacific time, our time, just to ensure that you know that. So basically it's going to be the exact same thing as always. In this little box right here, this little highlighted box, in about 24 hours, literally 1 day, 33 minutes, and 30 seconds, but who's counting? There's going to be a little box. I think it's going to be, red or something. It's going to grab your attention, and it's going to be right here, and it's going to basically say, draft room open or something like that. And you're just going to dive right in. And I think it opens up an hour before the draft. The order of everybody is randomized an hour before the draft, so you don't know where you are until an hour before the draft, and that's how it's going to go. Now, if you would like to edit your draft strategy, this is something that has been around for a while, but some people might want to try and utilize this time. For those that maybe don't want to be present the entire time, or for those that might be afraid of the time limit when they're choosing. Even though we have 2 minutes per pick, there's been a lot of times where people take the whole 2 minutes and start to get nervous. They can't make a decision. So if you want to make any decisions early, there's ways to do that. First is the pre-draft rankings. So these are the rankings that you're going to see when you open the draft room, and you can customize them to your liking. So running backs, always in the front because they seem to get the most points. You can customize this. So this is the ranking you're going to get on draft day. But let's say you're like, wait, I want people to be higher than where they are. Maybe I want Derrick Henry to actually be number 2 for me because I like Derrick Henry and I think he's a good player. Or maybe you think oh, why is George Kittle so low? He needs to be higher for me. And it doesn't look like it's going to scroll up. But you can put him a little bit higher. This is okay. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this. Personally, you can exclude people. So if there's people you don't want at all, you can just press this button, and they'll be excluded when you save. The thing that I think is the coolest is the auto pick strategy. This is what I think is cooler than the pre-draft rankings. It's auto pick strategy. If you would like to do auto pick, automatic, which was an option in our survey, you can do so. You just follow these directions to make that happen. Quarterback. And this can still be helpful even if you're going to be at the live draft, in case maybe you have to take a bathroom break. Maybe you got to get something to eat. Maybe your computer dies. I don't know. This can be super helpful for saving your butt. So for all the positions, you just put minimum. So for quarterback, maybe you're like 1, running back 2, I'm just putting random numbers here. those are minimums for me. The minimum is I want that many maximum. Obviously, the other side of that, the maximum amount of people I want. So maybe 2, 4, oops, not 24. 4, 2, 2, 2. And so it'll follow that. Because one thing that happens when you do auto pick, you'll get like 5 different running backs, and you'll get no like tight ends or no defense. And we've had people do automatic and have that happen, and then it can sometimes be a bit of a nightmare at first for them. So there's that. And then, of course, you can pick who you want in each pick of the draft. 16 picks. Let's say you want your first pick to be your running back. Great. You want your second pick to be your quarterback. You want your third pick to be your wide receiver. You want your, and etc. And then it'll choose all that, and it'll be based off of who is at the top at the time. So the top running back at the time for round 1, top running back at the time for round 2, and so on. And then you would save that. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this tonight, I think, just in case. It's good to do. Otherwise, y'all, that's it. Hope you've had fun hearing from me. Remember, you're going to see that draft open up on our draft, on our FAFFFL page, on the front page, which I can't get to right now. You saw it, you know where it is. I will see you right here. There we go. I'll see you on this page, hitting that draft button in 24 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you.